Very excited for this one. It's all about gaming on your Feel Good Breakfast Show this morning. Gareth Woods joins us once again, and we are serving up some serious Nintendo nostalgia with everyone's primordial favorite primate. We're talking Donkey Kong this morning. Tropical Freeze is what we're looking at. Gareth, glad to have you, my brother.
Yeah, good to be here.
Fun, man. I think that's the only way, by looking at it, how I can sum it up, man. Very cool. So Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Gareth, first came out with the Wii U console in 2014, around there, a couple of years back. It didn't do too well, as I remember.
I think it had more to do with the console itself.
With the
Wii
console.
wasn't a super popular console.
That's the thing, yeah. But I mean, now we on the Switch. What's happening?
So I mean, Donkey Kong's been around since, probably longer than Mario. Some people will argue, in the very first Donkey Kong game.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, he's kind of been one of the stars of the Nintendo franchise.
That's
so
right.
We saw Kirby last week. Donkey Kong's pretty much as big, if not bigger than Kirby. And along with Mario, some of the bigger Nintendo names. And so now he's got his kind of own game here in just collecting puzzle pieces.
Well done, man.
He's got his own game here, Tropical Freeze. What's happened is this bad guy's come in and he's frozen the island, and you are off to try and sort things out. I'm only kind of on the second stage, and I got the game yesterday, so I haven't had a lot of time to fall off cliffs. But yeah, it's essentially a platform game. What's cool is you get these other companions to play with, so you get, obviously this is Donkey Kong, you get Diddy and Dixie and a whole bunch of others, and they've all got different kind of special abilities and power-ups that help you throughout the game, hopefully not fall off cliffs here. Here we go. Like, for example, pick up this crate, and there we go. I get my companion, and she helps me a little bit. She's got a bit of a boost jump that,
oh, look at that.
Yeah, uses her hair as a helicopter, as one does.
So, I mean, how does Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze perform now on the Switch console? Because, I mean, obviously we like the Switch. It's been doing some
it's one of my favorite consoles. It's just, I mean, first of all, graphically, it's far advanced compared to what we saw on the on Wii U.
Yeah.
But also just like the controller, I'm playing in the kind of normal traditional controller setting. I mean, besides the fact that I'm not using a handheld. But I mean, you can play 2 players, you can use the motion controls if you want to. There are a whole bunch of different ways to play. Obviously, the fact that, in terms of normal Switch mechanics, I'm playing here in console mode. I can pick this up and I'm on the go playing in kind of handheld mobile mode, which is great as well. Because it's a good game to, play on the train or a plane or if you're sitting waiting for a bus. Whatever.
That's the thing, exactly. But I mean, taking a look at 2D platform games, how does this one compare to what is out there, especially taking a look at the console and an iconic game like Donkey Kong?
It's weird for me because whenever Nintendo brings out a platform game, it's inherently they've become the masters of the genre. And so, they've been doing it for so long that, some of your traditional mechanics are still there as kind of like fan favorites, but they're always trying to introduce something new. And this is no different. I mean, there are a couple of, traditional platform mechanics is you get used to, for example, picking up free lives and all that sort of stuff, but in between stages, there are these kind of barrel stages. We've got to time things right. You've got some where you're on a runaway kind of mine cart. You've got boss fights. You've got everything you come to expect in a kind of traditional platformer.
Yeah, dude. Well, I must be honest. It doesn't look like you've only got this game yesterday, the way you've been playing. But that's just the expert that you are as well, man.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks a lot, dude. And happy adventuring with Donkey Kong.
Thank you.
Very, very cool. Tropical Freeze, that's what we were talking about this morning. Let us know what you think about this game. Is this something that you would like to add to your gaming collection? You can hit us up on our social media Facebook page, Expresso Morning Show, SABC3. That hashtag is always hashtag Expresso Show.